Alright, one take. Let's go. Mega Luke is looking tough. Lieutenant Surge is getting bucked. Pikachu, watch what you do. Marshallow's on that creeping stuff. Got Vulpix by the fireplace. And Steelix coming out the cave. Got Venusaur, Executor, and Lily in this Mega Brain. Let's go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another one. Hope y'all been enjoying these intros as much as I've been enjoying making them. But you see what's happening. On today's episode, we have our Japanese booster box of Mega Brave featuring Lucario. Really pumped about this one. I actually got the Poke Center ETB on the way of these when they come out, but it's probably not going to get open, not going to lie. And there's plenty of heat in here. In case you didn't see in the intro there, if you skipped it for some reason, all the good pulls that are liable to come up out of here. Let's go ahead and get it started. You know we get that trouble, so I went ahead and brought the old trusties with me. See if we can refrain from cutting any packs and go ahead and get into our first one out of this Japanese booster box. I feel like it's been a while since we opened one of these, but we do our fair share of them, and we know they go by pretty quick. Hopefully we'll get some bangers out of here. Okay, we got the, what is that, Camerump on the EX, and I'm really digging the way these look with the solid flames popping up in the front. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that on that Mega. All right, and then we got us a I want to say Clauncher, but I know that's not what it is. We are going to go ahead and sleeve this thing up. We know we're going to get some good stuff out of here. We're going to get some way better pulls than this. We're about average for maybe about, I don't know, let's say about 4 or 5 hits if you count how it went last time when we opened black and white. Oh, that one ripped just nice. If we could have that every time, that'd be fantastic. Seen a little something there on the spoil. All right. Got us a Riolu. Would love to get that Riolu full art. That SR. All right. Got the, I want to say Hirayama, but I could be wrong. Old Ham Hands himself. And got the Celebi on that one there. Go ahead and get into our next one. We'll try to move through them pretty quick because we know I'll get hemmed up, start talking about it if I get something super nice up out of here. And no, I don't know the prices out the gate, but you know, if we do get hits or when we do get hits, I will post some things down there and let you all know. At least what it is at the time of the editing. All right, got us a trainer here. Got us that Ninetales. Nice. Can't get all winners, can we? Life's like a box of chocolates, right? You never know what you're gonna get. If I don't smudge it up in here by tearing the cards with the pack, we know I'm notorious for bullying these things out here. All right, little stack attacker looking thing. Got us the Spearow hollow on the Luno, right? Am I correct about that? Could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. Go ahead and get into our next one. It's be all right with me, honestly, if we get, oh, I seen something in there. If we get some hits towards the later halves. Normally I get them all in the beginning and it feels like I'm opening for nothing. Got that Tyrogue looking sweet, building climbing. Got a Saphiro. All right, got the Absol Mega on the EX looking sharp. Man, I really like this. It's better than the hollows in black and white all day. All right, we got that Lily, who we would love to get that top card in it. I think this is the first time in a while that actually, when looking up, the top pull you can get out in the Japanese box set is actually worth about $300 for that Lily card. I might just pop it in right there so you can get a gander. Probably the same one I had in the jump, but I want it, so I'll post it as many times as I like, you know what I'm saying? All right, got that Ivysaur. Honestly, wouldn't mind any of those in those arts. They're also beautiful. All right. Ooh, got that Executor. That's a nice one there. When I saw it in the list, I knew that was one that I would want. All right, nice. And got that Golden Go there. But back to the heat here with the Executor. I had to throw him in the rhyme. I was trying to only name the ones that I thought were fire, and I was going to try to squeeze my will and Absol in there because I actually do enjoy both of them even more than normal when they hit their EX status. But man, that one's nice there. Like I said, this one's got a bunch of fine arts inside of there. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of really impressive stuff. And I'm pretty sure the Gardevoir is gonna be the same. I've seen a Kangaskhan is in there, which I'd love to have. All right, got us a Tinky Tink next pack. Japanese booster box of Lucario here with the Mega Brave and that Marshadow. Marshallow's just a hard jump to rhyme, you guys, so I couldn't fit him in there, but I was trying. I promise you I tried. Honestly, I think I actually did, but I had to write him off with a Pikachu. Yeah, for the intro, boy, this one was a difficult one. Honestly, I can't believe I'm recording as early as I am. The raps have been sending me back to the end of the week. All right, got us a, I want to say Charbunny, but that could be the smaller Junt. That's from one of the later sets on the holo. And then the Gumshoe, aka Donald Trump. Shout out my Pokemon Go folks on the Discord. If you know, you know. All right, we got something in there, man, with the little packs coming out. I feel like I'm showing a lot of the borders and letting myself get a sneak peek in here. All right, got that Mywell we was just talking about on the EX. I guess because the EXs are so nice looking in this set, they're just going to pile us on with a bunch of those because we got 3 already. And I feel like normally I don't get that many EXs out of these box sets. So hopefully that's not going to eat into our secret rares or our secret art rares. Man, these EXs are phenomenal though. Hopefully they'll be worth something. If they are, I'll post a little price down there, but if not, it is what it is. Let me get my stack right before we move on here, folks. Sorry, it's sliding all over the place. Normally I got a better grasp on what I'm doing in here, but today I feel like I'm kind of winging it. All right, get into that next pack. Almost had it with the good pulls. I'm just gonna have to start cutting them all and hoping for the best out here. Don't really know how many packs in we are. We got 3 or 4 on the EXs over there. All right, move my scissors to the side, start a new pile. All right, got us a little C-Dot in there. Got that Donald Trump again on the card there. And that I be wanting to call them all Stack Attacker, even though I know that's that mythical I'm fronting. I don't know some of them Junts from the later series, guys. You know this if you've been with me for a minute. I'm OG. I'm the original gamer. I know the ones from the olds. Looks like a Sparkplug Volcanion. I do know that one because I got the little card that allowed you to get him for free when they come out with him on the X, on the 3DS. It was actually pretty smooth. All right, get into another one. Waiting on the hits. We got one so far. Got a little something back there I seen. All right, got us an Onyx, the bunny who I can't thank. All right, another EX on the Venusaur. But man, these are phenomenal, y'all. This is some of the best looking new cards I've seen out here in a while. And that Executor, we already got the good one of those. But we'll go ahead and pop this in here. Honestly, am I going to complete the set of regular EXs in this one booster box Japanese, guys? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Just out the gate, first time ever opening and just completes every EX. It'd be nice if I could get a set like that that would allow me to complete every full art or trainer or anything to the high rarities, right? All right, got us a Bulbasaur in this one. Got that Hirayama, I do believe. Firo, trainer on there. And another one of those building block things that makes me feel like Pokemon was running out of ideas when naming them. Let's just go ahead and give this one the slices. Slice it up high so we don't have no issues up in here. Pop it up out of there. Man, I feel like I see something every now and then, you guys. My lighting is so wild in here. I can see shadows from a mile away. And we got that Riolu up in the bird's nest. I thought this was going to be a promo. I don't know if it still is or not. If it's going to be, you guys know, let me know. But man, that was one that I was really hoping to pull there. All right, and we got the trainer so we could set it off and go ahead and case this thing up right here. That's sweet, you guys. I love Riolu. That's one that forever and ever and ever my attempts to get the shiny of and go, we never got it. But luckily, oh, I'm blind, you guys know it. Luckily, first time opening, got our second art rare of the video, I do believe. Yes, sir. All right, we'll set you over, whatever. You guys know what's up. We'll end up blocking you out. I forget about it half the time. We'll set him over there. And moving to the next pack, Japanese Mega Brave here, featuring Lucario. I see something else in there, you guys. Hopefully, we're finna hit the lotto on these things here. Got us a Sandshrew. That one, I also don't know its name. All right, Lucario on the EX. Don't believe that's one that we've gotten already. And then got the Soul Rock on there. So, like I said, I may have actually completed this set. Maybe I'll look it up and edit it, and if it's something that I did, completed every EX from the newest set. Got all the double rares popping out. That's nice. All right, down to another one. See what we can't get up out here. Oops, sorry about that. I know you guys hate it when I bump the camera. All right, got that Thievul. Got us a C-Dot, Sand Slash. I want to say Yoshimitsu, but that's a character from a whole nother game. Boy, don't play with me. He got them Saruki shoes on, or however you say his name, from I want to say Tekken or something like that. What's his name? Let me know in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about, or if I'm just babbling on. Let me know. All right, got us a Bulbasaur. Like I said, would love those arts. Anything with the big pop on that, I was hoping it was going to be right there. Or that Lily, straight up. If I could pull that Lily card, that would be my favorite trainer that I've pulled in a long time. I never did get that Brock scouting, but I did. I never said nothing about it, but I did end up trading up. My freaking sister pulled that Giovanni's Nidoking, Team Rocket Nidoking, whatever, and I wanted it so bad, and I pulled and pulled and pulled, never got it, but I finally traded up, so I have it, and I'm going to send it off to get it graded. All right, got us a Ninetales in there. Not too bad. We're getting a lot of cards as per the norm, but you know what we want. We want that big pop. And the guy told me, he said somebody in the store I shop at opened a box of these and got hit after hit after hit. So he bought another box and he opened it in the store and got hit after hit. And unless my man's is lying to me, which I kind of don't think he is. He said Steve Aoki came in there, signed a bunch of things. They're in the store, so I kind of trust him. But yeah, it said they hit after hit, so the guy just kept buying boxes of it and kept opening it and kept pulling all the fire. So I wasn't gonna buy this. I honestly didn't even realize it was out. I'm so out of the loop right now, but I'd seen it. I went ahead and bought it, and I got some black. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for shorts or for a video, but I got the poster collection of black. F it, why not? We'll put all our stuff in the posters collection that they supposed to go in. All right, I seen a little something, you guys. Maybe we'll get something in this one. Corfish, that's it. Okay, got that Lily. Thought we had something. It looked dark in the shadows back there. As I said once or twice before, I've been known to get fooled. Keep, rotating like that and see if we can't get something. Yeah, it just looks so dark back there. All right, got us a Vulpix. Got this Sandshrew. Got us a Miltank, and we'll take it. I don't know what that one is called, but hey, we will take it just to get some pop out of here. And then we got the Spiritomb behind it, which honestly, that Spiritomb is a nice artwork too. I would take that as well. That was just also another hard one to rhyme with. And honestly, Mega Brave, as easy as you think it is to rhyme words with Brave, to fit them in a scheme with Mega Brave together doesn't really work out all that great either. But there we go. We got us a secret rare on that one. So 2 art rares and a secret rare. If it's like everything else I've ever pulled before, we're supposed to get 1 more SAR out of here. And I'm saying that's supposed to because I'm hoping that's how it happens. Let's go ahead and get into the next one and see what we can get up out of here. All right, got us a Spearow. Got that Sandshrew. I want to say Raboot, but I could be crazy about that one too. And then the cloth, whatever, the something or other. I be forgetting some of the fish names, I ain't gonna lie. All right, oh, I seen something, probably just a hollow back there, but I feel like I hadn't seen many of those in here. All right, got us an Onyx out of here. Got that Veltal, how you say, on the hollow. We'll take that. And then we got the spray can, probably a Repel or something if I had to guess. It's got the Pokemon on it and the spray can. All right, rip into this one. God, not too violently. We're finally gonna get some good pull out of here, and I'm gonna have destroyed that mug. Toxicroak, right? All right, the little bug guy. Ooh, we got that Steelix, which honestly, creeping out the cave is not a bad look neither. I would take that one as well if I could pull it up out of here. I think we got about 4 or 5 packs on that side, about 2 packs on this side. So we're gonna say roughly 7 packs left in there. So just bear with me, guys, and we'll get through this and see what other hits I can get up out of here. Raulu, nice. That little buggy thing that I don't know his name. I don't even know if I saw this one when looking him up for the wrap, or maybe I just didn't know his name. But we did get another art rare out of there, and then another stacky tacky building guy on there, whatever his name is. All right, go ahead and sleeve this bad boy up. So we are making way here. Now we got 3 art rares out of here, and we got the secret rare. So this is about normal for what I would get in pulls, other than the white and black that was about a step up. Nice. Let's pop it back there. So if we get 1 more, I think that will tie the white and black. But if we can get 2 more hits out of here, Mega Brave might just be the most hitting of all the new sets coming out. They really are just trying to get more people into it, I do believe. So the more we talk about how fire these hit rates are, the more people are going to buy. But hey, when they're fire, we're going to say they're fire. That just is what it is. And these packs have been ripping so smoothly. I cannot thank this enough. They're ripping smoothly. Got some hits out of here. All right, Tink Tink. All right, more Shadow. Got that Lieutenant Surge, which honestly, even though it's a lesser card, and I don't know what's up with him getting buff in that picture on there. I actually thought it was kind of funny, but I would take that, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. I would take that Lieutenant Surge. All right, come on now. We don't need no trouble out of here. Watch, I'm gonna get something phenomenal out of. It's gonna be one of these boys that I had to wrestle with. Really ought to learn his little bucktooth name. All right, Executor, Lieutenant Surge. We got a couple more Lieutenant Surges. I think we're down to the last 2 packs here. Let's go ahead and save us a little trouble in the end times here. Hopefully, we'll get some more pulls out of here. Hopefully, you guys been enjoying this, getting to see what some of the pull rates are and some of this stuff. I see something back there. Looks a little dark to be a big hit, but who knows? We'll see. All right, Lieutenant Surge in the building. Yeah, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it looks way cooler in person than it did on the thing. I hate them childlike arts, but I'm gonna tell you right now, for that SAR, I'll take it, even though that just means the probabilities of there being a Lily in that card, that pack right there is just probably not gonna happen. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we got some pretty good pulls up out of here, you guys. I don't know, honestly, I may not have popped the prices up already, and if I didn't, right here at the end when they pop up, I'll put the prices on there. Or if you saw prices, this is all irrelevant. Well, that's fire right there. Go ahead and set it back in the stack and get into our last pack of Mega Brave from the new set of Pokemon Japanese Booster Box Mega Brave featuring Lucario. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I have, getting these pulls out of here. Hopefully you've been enjoying these little intros that I'm throwing together. Like, if you hadn't done so this far, go ahead and hit a subscribe if you ain't done so this far. And help us grow the channel over here on Sody Junt TV. Got that Volcanion, thought it was going to pop, and got our little ringer bell. Thanks for tuning in on this episode. Can't wait to see what we got coming up next. Subscribe so you get notified for this joint. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.